What's happening, guys? Yeah, emergency live. See what's going to happen. I feel some of the cryptos are going to have a flash crash. Not all of them, but some of them will have flash crash. So depending on what you hold, right? There are so many assets I cannot focus on everything, but there are some cycles that I study really, really hard, and I have few trade setups that might help you if you want to do it. I'm looking at this coin, VThor, that I feel is going to drop in the next week or maybe today. You'll have a nice wick. And the thing is, it's going to be so volatile that it might drop 35 to 40%. This is the Bitcoin pair of VThor. Okay? So I'm just giving you an example of VThor to give you an idea what kind of flash crash, if it happens, can happen, affect your asset. Depends, like Theta could pump to $7. There are some assets they might pump, but some assets can, go down. So this is just one of them, which is VThor. It's forming a falling wedge, right? If you notice, this is the Bitcoin pair of VThor, which is forming a wedge. All right, see. Let me give you a weekly so you get a better picture. On a weekly, it's forming a nice wedge. Where does the wedge end? That's the question, okay? So these are some levels that I have for VThor. So the next level of drop, the thing is, it's going to drop and then pump. To even here, the drop might take a week or so, and the pump might take another few days. So it can drop right there, stay there just for a little bit, and then pump back to this level. So if it's a 30%, 35 to 40% drop, right, and it goes up after that, it goes up about 100%, 100% pump. So imagine, I have some money. I sold some of my VThor. I could be totally wrong, man. I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a risk. If this plays out, it'll help my portfolio. And if you want to take advantage of it, you can too, right? I'm not always correct, right? But I have a feeling that we will have a drop soon of 40%. And after that, this might pump almost 100%. So, yeah, it's a win-win situation, And after that, it will drop back again. It drops back again to this level, waste some time here, and then a last drop here in July. It could go really deep. Okay, this is how I expect. So this is the first 40% drop, and then pump of 100%, and then goes back down, and then comes back down really low. Why so low? Because of this here. We might not go this low, but hey, after this trade, if it drops 40%, I have buy orders already. My buy orders for VThor are here, right there. 0.0019, 0.0018. These are my buy orders for VThor. Again, guys, it's a risk, right? Which I am taking. If nobody has to do this, right? But I feel we are on the edge, and the chart's telling me, look at this. This is the dollar chart, right? This is the dollar chart, and all the signs are pointing towards that. And if Bitcoin drops, Bitcoin drops or goes up. See, the thing is, Bitcoin drops, then altcoin go down. If Bitcoin goes up, then still altcoins will drop because of the altcoin, because Bitcoin is at a very critical level where, the altcoin domination could go down and Bitcoin dominance could go up. So if altcoin dominance goes down, altcoin goes down. Depends on your particular altcoin, where your altcoin, what altcoin dominance is, right? Look at Theta, for example. Theta, I'm bullish. How should I say? Theta, I'm bullish. Theta, I feel, is at a stage where it can pump. Theta can pump to this level. Might get us excited. Theta can pump to this level, $6.50 to $7, before it dumps. That's how I feel. We are at a very critical spot in Theta as well, right? Raj, yeah, man. I just want to make sure I've been studying Theta a lot too. Theta, SLP, VThor, Rari. I feel Rari is gonna drop as well, and the drops. I feel very scared to even say what kind of drops I'm expecting, because again, nobody likes live streams like this. Everyone wants to hear positive news. People start cursing me out, man. So I feel like, should I tell you guys or not? But I was like, I don't care, man. I'm just gonna tell you what I feel, right? Is a possibility, and if you guys take it however you want to take it, but this is what I feel. There are some altcoins which are going to drop considerably. Some altcoins just will go sideways. So I expect, Theta is at a stage where it needs a pump. Okay, it needs to pump, and might pump to $6.50 to $7. Okay, it sounds ridiculous. I'm saying on one end this is gonna drop, but this is what I feel. This is what I feel. And the nightmare scenario, I just want to lay down the nightmare scenario for Theta. If you look at the monthly chart, the nightmare scenario is here. Okay. I know it's ridiculous. You just, you'll be like, what is this guy talking about? Okay. These are the numbers though. The next level drop is right here. For Theta. My Theta is locked, so I'm not worried about my Theta. I may not sell. If I get a pop up to $6.50, $7, yes, I'm gonna take some profits over there. But here, this is Theta, right? We've been sitting at this level. Next level down, 75 to 80 cents. Okay, 75 to 80 cents. Next level down for Theta. If we don't stop here, I feel bad. I'm just gonna let you know. Okay. But I do expect us to go up after that, to between $50 to $60 Theta, $50 to $60 Theta. If okay, I'm not saying it will, but I have to be truthful to you what I expect. If we lose this level, right? Even if we pop to $7, I'm going to take profits. We are at the stage where it's very critical, right? because we spend so much time. Theta especially has spent so much time. And if you look at the daily. Okay, let me show you the daily. Remove everything. This is the daily. All right. We've been on this level right here. Okay. We might just like I said, some coins might just do this. Okay, they just might do this, go sideways, up and down, and then break out up, come back down, and then go up. Okay, this is a possibility as well with theta. But okay, if we lose this level where it is right now, the next level down is here. Right? 80 cents. And $0.80 next level. Okay, so very important for theta not to lose this level. But I do expect a pump for theta. Theta pumps, it'll pump to this level, between $7 to $10. Okay, I'm looking at theta, the Bitcoin pair for theta here. That's where, which is really bearish. This pair, the Bitcoin pair with theta, that's what I don't like. The Bitcoin pair with dollar looks good to me. It looks like it's just waiting to have a pump. But here, these are the levels, man. Look. I know, it's just very bad. But just look at this. It's like it's been forming every time we hit this line, we go up. 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 Right? And this has been holding. This has been holding. If we lose this, next level drop for theta, another 20% drop, 20 to 25% drop. Okay, for theta. The pop from here for theta, I expect a pop to $7, right? But yeah, it's just, I just wanted to give you numbers for VThor and theta. Okay, if this thing drops, it will take everything out. Look, on a monthly, this is the next level of resistance on a monthly, where the support comes in. Because we broke the structure a long time ago for theta, right here. Right, theta structure got broken a long time ago. This was the structure where we broke, right? And we went sideways, right? So on a monthly, this is what we have on a monthly. It's not necessary that we would come to this price, right? We might just stop here. But I'm just giving you the worst case scenario, so you know what's up, right? But this is a possibility. 80 cents, yes, it's possible. Again, it might not happen overnight. You have to realize it will look, what is this guy saying? It will take time to play out. between 60 to 70 days, okay, for all this to play out for some coins. If theta is supposed to drop at 80 cents, right, or 30 cents, right, it will not happen overnight, okay? And I do expect a humongous pump after that, humongous pump, okay? But that plays out into 2023, okay? First week of, the end of the year, or first quarter, second quarter of 2023. But if this scenario is supposed to happen, then we can take advantage of these low prices if it goes down, okay? If at all, right? I'm just looking at VeThor, what vibe VeThor is giving me. So VeThor is not gonna drop only a coin 40%. If VeThor drops 40%, what does it tell me about the market? That every other coin, some coins might drop 20%, some coins might drop 25%. Higher caps will drop lower, obviously. If it's a mid cap or a low cap, they can drop between 40 to 70%. Only holding ICP Farm and S&T, the rest USDT. What about VIDT? Please, VIDT. Probably, if we lose 28 cents, 28 to 27 cents, then I don't know what to say, man. I don't think VIDT will lose 28 cents. Robert Richards, I know, brother. I really wish it's not going, but I'm just showing you what the chart's showing us. Okay, it just I'm just giving you possibility of what can happen. Right now, I expect a pump to $7, between $7 to $10 pump for theta. It's so weird. There are some coins I expect a dump. There are some coins I expect a pump. So I myself am, in between things. Yeah, nobody likes to hear this. I'm just letting you know that what can happen if we lose this level. Next level is right here. We can hang around at $1.50, $1.60, lose that level, drop to 80. Okay. So what I have done, okay, I have, at least, my portfolio is big. So I just have 30% of my portfolio in cash. I just sold a little bit today, okay. Just preparing myself if I do get this opportunity. Nobody else have to do that, I'm just taking a risk. Okay, it's a risk. It's a giant risk, but it may take 60 days to 70 days to play out. But if I don't sell today, if the price drops, right, then I wouldn't have money. You understand? I'll have lower cash. So yeah, there are some coins that I've sold. I sold some VeThor, right, and I have some cash now, so that I'll be able to buy lower, because it's really frustrating if it goes lower and you don't have any cash, right? So what's the emergency king? Akeem, dude, I expect a flash crash in some coins, like VeThor. I don't know how many people have it, but if VeThor, if it's happening, look at Rarible, for example. I don't know how many people has Rarible. Nobody said that, Theta would go to $2, right? It went to $2, right? Nobody was expecting it, but it went from $16 to $2.50, right? So this is VIDT, right? Look. VIDT should hold this. The worst case scenario for VIDT is here. We dropped another 25%. I am still very, very bullish on this market. Okay. This could be just a shakeout. The flash crash is just a shakeout. Worst case scenario. Okay. 22 cents, 20 cents. Worst case scenario, right? I doubt that it would go below 28 cents, but hey, a long wick can go down to 20 cents. Worst case scenario, okay? The monthly close, the monthly candle will be above this, okay? Will be above this price, so above 20 cents. The long wick, see this long wick, how nobody expects this, right? See how big the long wick is here? How big the long wick is here? This is a 130% wick. This going down is a 35% wick. Okay, we could just go down. I don't think that's the thing, man. With VIDT, yeah, this is it. Another 14%, 13%. It'll hang around there. There are some coins which will just hang around and go sideways, will not drop as much. But on the other hand, there are some coins which might drop 30, 40, even 70%. Not all of them. See, let me show you a crypto from last cycle, right? I don't know if you looked at my live today or not. I'll just show you. This thing here. Look on a daily. See how low it went. How low, deep it went. And then how it popped. You would lose hope if something like this happens. I'm preparing myself and you for this scenario, right? There are so many altcoins which are sitting right here, which are sitting in this area right here, right? So many, and this level is holding. Most of the altcoins are holding a level from here. Damn it. Most of the altcoins are holding this level. Right there, this level, okay? Majority altcoins are holding this level. And we lose this level, they are right here. Majority altcoins are right here, right? And this scenario can happen. Okay, it has happened before. But not every altcoin is on this cycle. I'm just giving you an example, right? So that you know that what kind of drop this was. This is just one altcoin, right? There are several altcoins. I've studied several cycles, man. I'm just letting you know. So people who have not experienced this, then they will be like, oh, this is not possible, right? So yeah, this can happen with small caps, which are say below 50 million. It's very easy to manipulate them, right? It's below 50 million. I know people who have 50 million, right? So they're easily manipulated. You can manipulate. So this asset went down. Look, 99.33%. You would feel like it went to zero, right? But after that, it pumped. It pumped. But this was way back when the market caps were even lower. Market caps were 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, right? So it was easy to manipulate. The higher the market cap, like for example, Polygon would just go up and go sideways. It would not make much difference in Polygon, right? It would not experience the flash crash that I'm talking about. But some altcoins, Theta might not go through a flash crash. You might just go sideways, right? I'm just letting you know what's the worst case scenario. I'm not really worried about no more. I said, F it. I'm holding everything I got until 2024. And if I lose it, well, I would have definitely learned from it. Akeem, it's a good thing. That's the right attitude, man. But a lot of people would get scared if something like this happens. Next 2 weeks, very critical. How Bitcoin behaves, right? Bitcoin drops to 30, then you know, a lot of people are gonna panic. A lot of people are gonna short, right? I just want to have, me personally, have some cash, right? So, and I have set buy orders already, so I'm not worried. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it because I've already set up everything. So my portfolio is big, so I just took some money out, right, out of it. So I'm able to buy more because it's very frustrating looking at that. I knew it that it'll drop to this level, and I didn't do anything about it, right? So I'm just saying. But yeah, something's gotta happen. Either we're gonna skyrocket, I will be totally wrong, and I may lose portion of my portfolio going up, right? So that's the reason. It's very small portion that I took out. Small portion, okay? But even that small portion, 40-50% makes a huge difference. 40% dump in one particular altcoin, and I'm playing with 30%, 25% of my portfolio. That's a huge chunk, man. Huge chunk. So yeah, that's all, guys. I just wanted to mention. I don't want you to panic that, hey man, you will hate me. Obviously, nobody likes to hear bad news, but I just want to let you know this is what I'm expecting. And whatever I thought about an SLP came into fruition, right? So that's another thing. What's going to happen to SLP? It has to pump to this level, man. It has to go to 5 cents and then only it can dump. But I was looking at the bigger picture of SLP. If this thing goes down, smooth low potion, where is the dollar chart? I don't know where the dollar chart is. Anyways, I'll take it off from here. I have said SLP cannot lose this level. Okay, this is what I'm expecting for SLP to go at some point, hit this level, 35-38 cents, right? That's where the confusion is, man. You know, there are some assets which are on a verge of taking a huge dump, and there are some assets like this which are on a verge of making a huge move. 300 to 500% move is coming for this. But you know, I never looked at a worst scenario for SLP, but last night I was looking. See, this asset's been down 97%, right? It went 97.79%. I never looked at it with this way, but then yesterday I was like, man, you know, what if? Just say what if, right? Am I looking at a falling wedge? What is this? All right. If we lose this, if you cannot lose this level, you know, I think it can even go create a lower low and try to shake you off just a little bit. Lower low right here. It's possible, right? That's the worst case scenario, but it cannot go lower like these numbers. Then, you know, it'll be going down like 99% like other coins, right? At this level, it drops, so it's going to zero. It's 99.70, right? It would go to zero, right? So you cannot lose this level. It has to go up to between 5 to 7 cents, because the recovery will be massive, right? But it would take a long time. The whole cycle would get messed up. Okay, if some altcoins go down at a certain level, okay, it will get extended. The cycle, you know, will go into a bear trend, bear trend for, I expect the small bear trend between 30 to 60 days. Bear trend, right? This month of May will be very volatile. In June, we start pushing up a little bit. But okay. Bill, how are you, Bill? Please go over. I know you have VThor. We discussed, right, that you have VThor. You and me bought together VThor. Remember? So I gave a chart for VThor on this. VThor is sitting at a very critical level right now, and I expect a dump on VThor, a 40% dump. So this does not have to happen to every other crypto, right? But VThor, I expect between 35 to 40% dump. Right, so just makes me think, just because I've been studying this cycle, if this thing's dumping 40%, so what's going to happen to all the other coins? The other coins not going to stay at the same level, right? But I'm looking at the cycles of other coins which don't show they cannot go any lower. They cannot. So what's going to happen? They will go sideways. Some coins which cannot go any lower will go sideways. And some might just drop 20 to 25%. Some might not drop at all and might go up, right? So you have to decide. You know, I am into this game. I like VThor, and VThor, I believe, you know, if it hits this level, this is the Bitcoin pair. After that, I expect VThor to rally like this. And then the cycle is done. Okay? This is what I expect for VThor. It's going to be a crazy vertical rally. If we drop at this level, I expect a huge rally. A lot of people only hear bad news, but look at the good news that would come after that. But this is just scalping for me. If I'm able to buy here, but if I don't have any money, to buy it, it'll be just frustrating for me. That's the reason I have taken some money out, and I will just wait. All right, only on some coins. Okay, so my specific focus is on VThor. Right, if VThor drops 40%, 35 to 40%, I am buying here, and I do expect a huge pump, 100% pump. A drop between 35 to 40% drop and 100% pump back. 100 to 110% pump back, and then it drops back again. So this will be a great trade. Great trade. So if I have $100,000 worth VThor, VThor drops 40% here, right? So with that 100,000, I buy. I have 40% more VThor, and then VThor pumps 100%. Then I sell back right here again, right? So it's almost $300,000. $300,000 in one trade. I have $100,000 capital sitting here. Buy it here, right? Sell it there. Buy it back down here. But till I believe this will go all the way to the end of this triangle. It's a perfect triangle. Look at that. It's not clean. The Bitcoin, the US dollar pair is not as clean as this one, but the Bitcoin pair is very clean. Very clean. Look at that. It's a falling wedge, and it's gonna break bullish, man. It's gonna skyrocket. 3,000 to 5,000% pump after that. Huge pump. It drops until July, August, and then massive pump after that. Massive. Look at this. It's a win-win situation, right? There are so many coins, man. I cannot focus on everything, but there are some coins I study hard, man, and this is what I expect, right, on this one. So I just wanted to show you, right? So if this thing is gonna drop 40%, other things will drop too. Okay, I don't want to keep on rambling on this. Don't want to keep it long. So there are some people who might not be looking at this. If they can see this live, because when it's long, it's very discouraging for people to look at the live. So I don't want to keep it long. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. Yes, I do. I'm down a lot. Yeah, I sold a little bit, Bill. I sold a little bit. BC Drums, have you done a chart on 1-inch coin? If not, can we take a look? Okay, 1-inch. What's your highest portfolio? 1-inch, hold on. See, this is a Bitcoin pair. It will not be able to pass this. This thing's gonna dump. It's just this pump is getting ready for the dump. Okay, they have to, this is algorithm, right? Look at this chart, a perfect falling wedge for this crypto, right? Where can we go? The wedge can extend till end of June, right? I think we can dump here. Dump 20%. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this right now. So even if we get out, it's gonna dump like that on the triangle. Okay. So yeah, that's 1 inch dollar chart. That was the Bitcoin chart, right? So shows 20%, but a long wick like this, a wick could go to this level right here. Okay. This is the weekly chart. So you gotta see this falling wedge right there. It broke out of the falling wedge, but it would come back. It was just a fake out. Might come back down to this level. Okay. That is a 35 to 40% drop. Okay, 35 to 40% drop. First, it might just drop 25%, 20%, 20 to 25%, but there is a possibility of it going to 75 cents. Okay. Right now, it's sitting at $1.30. If it drops, it can go to between 75, 80 cents. All right. your Patreon teaches how to chart. Brother, I don't have the time. There are a lot of people who want me to do a course. You know, I I don't have time, and I would just study the cycles, brother. Just look at go to CoinMarketCap, and click on. I'm sorry here. Click on cryptocurrencies and click on historical snapshots, right? So find coins. They are there since 2014. Pick a date. You click anywhere, right? And you will see these are the coins. Majority of them are dead, right? But you will find few coins which have been there, so like Digibyte. There are so many cryptos like Redcoin. But there are more than 200 coins here, right? You have to go individually and look at them and find their cycles and study them. You might find at least 50 charts. If there are, say, 400 coins, you'll be able to find 50 to 60 charts. Go and study them, right? It's like going through a question paper, right? Going through question papers of past 10 years. If you don't even go to school, if you study just those question papers, you will figure out what questions will be asked in your exams. You will still get good grades. That's what I used to do back in the school, because I was very, lazy. I used to just have fun in school. We used to party, and last 2 months I used to study. But this is how I used to study. I don't like the education system, because you have to, mug everything, right? You have to memorize everything. So I would just go and solve the problems of past 10 years, question papers of past 10 years, right? And that's it. So I don't have to go through, read the whole thick books, right? Yeah. Did you buy a bag of Vthor? What happened to it? Symmetry? I did, but the cycle tells me where the market's going, right? I cannot. I have to see the structure before it is formed, right? So it takes a while to see the structure before it is formed. TA is all about probabilities and possibilities, right? So if I see a structure forming, like for example in Vthor, if I see a structure forming, right? I see a rising wedge clearly, right? Because it could have broken out right here. You could call it this a wedge, right? And we had a breakout here, right? You can call this as a breakout, and we go up from there, right? But it dumped. It dumped. It dumped, and we are at a critical level. Market sentiment, there are a few other things. You have to look at where this is leading us, right? And just have to keep in mind, and you have to study the other cycles. Has this happened in the past? Has it happened in the past? Yes. So cryptos I've seen drop 99.90% in a bull market and then pump 20,000%. 20,000%. With everything happens in 6 months. Okay. A 99% drop and 20,000% pump from there. Okay. So 20,000% is like 200x. Okay. 200x? No, 2000x. 200x. Yes. 200x. Crazy. Right. So yeah, I expect a drop in this, but after that, I do expect a huge, massive pump. Like that. Okay. And then the cycle will be over for this. This thing then comes down, comes up, the cycle will be over for this, right? You buy back down here, right? You sell back down here, So this is just scalp trading. For me, you don't have to do anything, right? This is for me, and I was just wondering if somebody wants to, trade with me. This is not a trading channel, right? This is just to give you an idea that what can happen, right, in this. And if somebody's, new here, or you have cash line, you can take, you have to be prepared. Be just very vigilant for next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Be very vigilant, and there will be opportunities where you can take advantage of it. My SLP bag went up almost 40% because I traded. I traded scalp trading. So my portfolio, if I just had, imagine if I had 1.5 million, now I have, say for example, 3 million or 3.5 million SLPs, right? So it's number of coins. A lot of people think, oh man, my average cost that I bought, for example, I bought VeThor at say 38.38, right? How can I sell right now? It's 0.31. No, you have to think, this thing's gonna drop 40%. If it drops 40%, then it's irrelevant what price I bought. I have 40% more VeThor, but I don't trade with my whole portfolio. No, I trade with a small portion of my portfolio. I have a trading money, and I have money that is for long term. There are certain targets that I have. Until my crypto don't reach there, I would not sell it, because then I have to pay capital gains, right? But an opportunity like this, if this thing's gonna drop 40%, hell yeah, I want to take it. And 40% drop and 100% pump after that. 100% pump. So I would double my money, within like 2 weeks, like that. So, $200,000, I can pay off one of my properties, right? Okay, guys. I'll take off. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, during the live session. But I just wanted to make sure I do this live so you guys know what's up. Right. I'll see you later. Bye. I didn't want to, scare you, man. People hate you, right? When you give bad news, people hate you. They don't like you. They want to. Resist that. Stray, you are wrong. Yeah, I really wish that I'm wrong. I don't get joy out of my portfolio going down. See, there is only 20-30% money that I'm playing with, but rest of my portfolio drops 40-50%. A 7-figure portfolio, it hurts, man. It hurts. I don't like it. I don't like to give you news like this, but I just want to let you know you are my Patreon. What's the point of having it if I can't give you bad news? But some people just get emotional. They don't like it. They start cursing me out. So not nice. Okay. All right. I'll see you. Bye.